Hi everyone, welcome to Without Clear Wargaming. Tom here. Just got a quick unboxing for you guys today. Something brand new. We have the First Strike box. This is one of the new starter boxes for 8th edition Warhammer 40k. Obviously I'm a Heresy player only really, and I've read a lot about 8th and I've watched a lot of battle reports and I've watched people play real games and I've had a play with it, and I can honestly say it's not something that's appealed to me massively. I really like the way 7th runs with 30k, but I'm still interested to play it and get more involved with it. And also I've been looking for like a small game that I could play for a while, that I could play with like my nieces and nephews when they come round, my kids who are kind of getting to the age where they're starting to show a bit of an interest, and something small that I can play on the table and just stick it out on the dining room table. And for £25, which is what this box is, this seemed to really tick the box. You know, you get the scenery in there, you get a small amount of miniatures, they're push fit, they're nice and easy. Again, people that have seen my videos and things and seen what I put on the Facebook page, I don't particularly like the Primaris Marine look, but these Reavers, they look fantastic. They're one of my favourite models that Games Workshop have put out for a long time. They really look amazing, and the Plague Marines look great as well. So we're just going to unbox this and have a look. So yeah, £25 you can pick these up for. They're out now. As you can see, you get 3 Intercessors, 3 Reavers, 3 Plague Marines and 6 Poxwalkers, as well as this cardboard playmat, cardboard terrain, some dice, a little ruler. You get a small format rulebook in here as well, I believe. So this is literally brand new. Let's get the plastic cut. Still got the price sticker on there, as you can see. Okay, so try not to ruin the box. I'm hoping it'll all go back into the box. Oh, there you go, just ripped it. Obviously these things don't always sort of fit back into the box as we would like. Okay, so that's really interesting. That's not how I expected it to be. The world's cutest little ultramarine transfer sheet. Probably won't be using that. I don't know how I'm going to paint these. I probably won't paint them actually for some time. I'll just put them together. So start the boring stuff. Bag of slaughter bases. Strange to have slaughter bases back. Let me see if I can see a date on them. Yeah, I did wonder whether they'd done a new press for them or a new mould. The big ones are pressed 2016, the old ones are still pressed 2000, so there we go, bag of bases, I've seen those before. 6 small white dice. Again, everyone's got dice, but it's nice that they're in the box if you are a brand new player. Take the minis out. Then we have the small format book, and I believe all the data sheets are in here as well. I don't own any of the indexes or anything at the moment, so I'm hoping, I believe this gives us everything we need. So yeah, assembly guide. These will push fit, to be honest, so it's not that difficult. I might have a place if I can do some little conversions, I don't know yet. But again, keeping to the really good standard of Games Workshop guides they've been putting out recently. I love the fact they colour things now just to make it clear what part you're meant to be using. The numbers are clearer. They've really stepped up their game with these. I mean, I'm one of those people, I've been playing 40k since 2nd edition now, so I can pretty much put together the majority of the models without having to refer to the instructions. But for new players, and that's obviously what this is aimed at, it's just great the quality that they're producing. Data cards. So Poxwalkers, Plague Marines, Intercessors and Reavers. Now these I like and I don't like. This is one of the qualms I've got with the 8th edition of 40k. Okay, these are brilliant. I really like these, and from someone that used to play 2nd edition, and I played a lot of Epic back in the day, a huge amount of Epic with my cousin who had hundreds of thousands worth of points of Epic. It was great. You could just put these out on the side of the table. There you go, there's all my units. I can just refer to it. Now the problem is that it doesn't appear that there's a way you can just get these, and that's what I would like to see GW do. I would like to see these become something you can buy separately. So people that have bought starter boxes, people that are buying kits, you can just pick these up, you can have them all. I don't see why they can't do that. I mean, I wouldn't want them to charge too much, obviously, but it would just be nice if you could buy a nice card. I mean, this card stock's fantastic. The art's brilliant. They're just lovely. If you could just buy a box of these or a packet of these that had every single Marine unit for however many pounds, great addition to the game. But at the moment, they don't seem to be looking at doing that. But yeah, they are really nice, and obviously for playing it as a game with, you know, young people, which is what I'm looking at doing, great. They can just refer to it as no big book they have to look through. We have to read this first. I don't know what this is. Okay, this is the missions. This is the basic rules. A little bit of fluff in there as well. So you've got some information about the galaxy. The Adapters Astartes, so we got their Dark Angels, Blood Angels, Space Wolves and Ultramarines. Some stuff about the Death Guard. I think most of this is just trimmed down from the big rule book that comes in the larger starter box. Obviously then I do this No Fear starter box as well, which is the one in between this and the large scale, I believe. Or is this the... I'm not sure. There's one in between. Yeah, you got Dark Imperium, which is the big one. Then you got No Fear, which is the one in the middle. I think this is 50. Some little ads for how to paint, little painting guides, which are really good for new players. Obviously, they're already blue. This says about undercoating them in Macragge blue. I mean, if you're really lazy, you could get away with that, or you were a new painter and you didn't have access to spray or anything like that. Bit more information, how to start playing, the gaming mat, and the missions. There's obviously little missions and scenarios built into this. That's a really nice book. I have to say the quality of that is, I mean, that's better quality than the small scale rule books we had for 7th. That really is. The small rule books for 7th didn't have anything like that quality of cardstock for the covers. The spine was nowhere near that good. That's really impressive. I've got to say, hats off to Games Workshop for that. That is a quality little book that will last. Sticky fingers go on it. It's not going to matter. They'll wipe off. That is absolutely brilliant. I'm blown away by that. And then you got the core rule book. So this, I believe, is just the core rules for the game. So this is all cut out of the main rule book. It talks about the phases, shooting, charging, fight phase, fighting a battle. Don't think, no, you see, so this doesn't have the advanced rules. So this doesn't have the rules that contain information about like building army lists and rosters and things like that, unless it was in the other book and I missed it. Just let me go back to it and check. Is there a... No, there's not. So that's one of the things you're missing, as well as all the fluff you get. You're missing the information about building stuff. Now, obviously, not a big deal because this is a simple box. But if you were going to add to it, you would need to download the core rule set, which you can download for free anyway. Okay, but could be an issue for some people. But again, really nice cardstock, really glossy. I mean, you can see the light. I'm doing this in a bedroom, believe it or not, on the floor, and this isn't a bright light in here. This is just a normal light bulb. That's how glossy this is. The artwork is up to the normal games. I mean, just look at that artwork. It's absolutely gorgeous. Full colour. Appears to be... Looks like 1,000 Sun, but he's got the Eye of Horus on his armour. Not sure what legion that is. But there we go. So, nice little rulebook. Nice and simple. Really good. And then the last thing in here is... Oh, don't need to cut it. It's got a... Now this opens up. And this is your mat. So this is your table. 1 foot by 1 foot by the looks of it. Double-sided. Obviously this version you have points on it, A, B, C and D, so I guess objectives. Yeah, and again, hats off to Games Workshop for including that. What just a lovely touch that is for a new game, for a little box. You're not playing on a wooden table, you're not playing on the carpet. There you go, you're playing on a war-torn city in the 40,000th year, and it's just a huge improvement. And then finally, we have this, which is the terrain piece, which acts like a bottom of a box, which is quite clever. Again, someone at Games Workshop has been taking, I've said this before in other unboxings, some lessons from kind of the Apples and people of this world about how to package their products. They've really upped their game with it. And there you go. You've just got a really simple piece of terrain. And again, great touch, great addition. I kind of thought that was open. Some models could go inside. Obviously, craft knife, you'll cut that out and actually make it open. I think on the box art, see, to me, that one, it looks like it's actually open. It looks different to that. So I'm wondering whether that one's been cut out on the box. But there you go. Oh, there's something else in the box that I missed. Range ruler. Again, everyone's going to have better rulers, I'm sure, but it's nice that it's in there. And it's still, although this is floppy plastic, it's better than those red sticks we used to get in starter boxes that always were bent, so they weren't actually the right length, because they'd have like a, you know, they'd be like that out of the box and things like that. So there we go. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'm really happy with this. Really, really happy at the moment. So let's just chuck all this stuff back in here because I don't want to lose any of it. Data card, bases. Okay. And now over to what I'm sure for most of you is the really interesting bit. So these are the Poxwalkers. So a few of them, 1, 2, 3 by the looks of it, are just one piece. The rest are 2-piece by the looks of it. Yeah, just buttoning on. Details, great. I mean, not sure you can make it out on the camera, but just look at the detail, like on the blisters and things like that on his belly. For what you would say are their intro level models, these are incredibly well detailed. I mean, look at that one, he's got holes in his chest. Yeah, you could go to town painting these. Like I say, I probably won't. I'll probably just leave them in green plastic, or I may ask someone else to paint them for me, I don't know. Plague Marines, again, quite simple. Looks like 4 pieces for most of them. I love, just again being a 30k player, it's a Phobos bolter, so kind of harks back to the days of being in the Legions. The armour is based on Mark III, and so you've got these Mark III leg pieces on all of them, and then obviously it's been corrupted in various ways. So you've got Mark III helmet there, just with the horn on it. Got grenades. What else we got? Got blades. Got the I'm not sure what this thing is called. Let's find out, shall we? No, it's not there. This is one of the new weapons. Here we go. So this is a Blight Launcher. They also have a plasma gun, which is actually on a backpack. I just saw it. There it is. It's attached to one of the Marines' backpacks. Again, I love the fact that's the Rogue Trader style of plasma gun. It's just a really nice touch. So yeah, nice models. The Intercessors, most people have seen. So obviously they've got the bolt rifles. Nice, simple models. They look nice in the blue plastic, actually. I look forward to putting those together. Yeah, details fantastic. They look great. They look really pretty. And then here for my favourite unit that's come out recently, the Intercessors. Intercessors? Sorry, the Reavers. Reaver Squad. Heavy bolt pistols, combat blades, shot grenades. I just think these look awesome. Absolutely awesome. They look exactly how I'd want like this sort of Marine to look. They look like their job is to get behind enemy lines, slightly lighter in certain areas of the armour, still got the heavy chest plate, the kind of grenades and the extra pouches and things stuck to them. The skull helms look brilliant, the bolt pistols. I actually quite like, I've seen some complaints from some people saying, how's that a heavy bolt pistol? It doesn't look that impressive. I mean, when you think that's probably just about the same size as a regular bolt gun would be for a regular Space Marine. I mean, they're actually, the scale's slightly different. I think these ones are actually a little bit bigger than the Phobos bolters are. But you know what I mean? It's a very big thing. So, there we go. So that is £25 worth of Warhammer 40k starter box. I'm going to be getting this together. We will be doing some videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to play it with it yet. I may even go all the way and get kind of like a complete newbie to the game to come and play it with me, just to show how easy it is. That's one of the things about 8th that I have noticed. It does seem a lot easier to pick up. It takes people a long time to get the knack of 7th. This seems to be really pick up and play, especially when you've got the data cards and things like that in front of you. So yeah, yeah, like I've said, I'll be honest, not a fan of 8th, not a fan of Primaris, but this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. This is one of the best things Games Workshop have put out in all the years I've been involved in the hobby. That is a great box, absolutely A1 quality, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. There will be some more content coming up in the next couple of weeks. We're still doing the 1,000 Club subscribers. Obviously the prizes are growing. There's now some bits from The Walking Dead, from Mantic. There's some 40k pieces. There's all kinds of bits and bobs available as prizes. So yeah, do subscribe. Any comments, any questions about the contents, please ask and I'll try and answer them. If you want any close-up images of anything, let me know and I'll see if I can help you. Follow us on Facebook. Our Facebook link is in the description below. We're trying to grow that as well. We'll be doing a competition on there for when we get 100 likes, because where we had to relaunch the Facebook, we've lost a lot of the likes. But there we go. So yeah, thanks for watching and we'll see you soon.